Get back into it. It is another day. I've got some goodies in the mail. Couple of spare plugs, always handy. I've got my center cups. I noticed the ones I had were a bit worn, and I've got a new case, and also I've got the monster locker. Another good thing that actually happened was the first Rovan that I got. I had some parts that were meant to come with it, and he forgot to send me this. Just got this a couple of days ago, and it's pretty much, we can compare both lockers. I think these are around $40 plus post, and these are around $70 plus post, or something like that. So there's a bit of difference, and you know, I guess I'll show you what the go is with this one. Oh, and also I got a new pipe. This was for the, I was going to put this on the Losi, but as this is an aftermarket one, I'll put it on the aftermarket Rovan. So, oh, I should say clone. This is a clone off the VRC, I think. It's a pretty decent pipe. I got that for around $112 posted. I looked around for some second-hand brand name pipes, but no one really goes for silence. So I thought, you know what, I'll just get a brand new one. And that's pretty much about it for now. So, and I got it, I think I got the pipe from Rovan RC, and I got these other bits and pieces from Predator RC. So I've got to say, I find it a little harder to find the Losi 5T parts now. Just your stock parts, because yeah, Losi 2.0 has taken over, and you can't really fit all Losi 2.0 parts. I think the driveline's different. Even when it comes to like engine inserts and pinions and all that sort of stuff, that's all different as well. Yeah, it's something to think about. I don't know why they've made it a little bit harder to get these parts, but anyway. So we'll try and rebuild this diff. This is actually, there's no need to rebuild it. All I got to do is put this in the new case, because I had this spare. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but yeah, again, from the first Rovan that I bought, this was a spare unit. So I could empty it. I don't want to really empty it, but I could empty it and put a alloy cup on this, because I've got an alloy cup spare. But I don't know, I might just run it, just make sure these bolts are tight. I might actually undo them, put some Loctite and put them back in. It's brand new. The Rovan's are alloy, and all the Losi ones are plastic, so I don't know if King Motor's better or worse, but as soon as I've got it, I'll just use it, and I reckon it'll be good enough. For the center one, I'll put the locker, obviously, and then for the front diff, I'll just put this one in. Yeah, because otherwise, if I was to rebuild this, I'd have to buy new. I've got the new seals and gaskets for it. I'd have to get a new gear, and then I'd have to get some new oil, which I don't have. I haven't got oil, and yeah, so I just thought, just chuck in a locker in there. Now, just got to decide which lock I want to go for. I'm going to use the alloy case. I might as well use this one, because I don't believe that'll be as good in a plastic, because it actually, you know, it goes right up against the housing, so whereas this one gets rid of everything. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not too sure if you know what I'm on about, but I'll show you how to fit this one up anyway. So we're going to start by pulling this apart without ripping the boot and getting that pinion out. And I guess we'll inspect it and hope for the best. Pinion's just as bad. It didn't look bad face on, but look at that, she's chewed up. Alright, well I guess I'll have to do it another day. So I'll have to put the Rovan on hold for a bit until I get a new gear. And I might see what's going on with the Losi, with the electricals. So I'll clean this up and on to the next one. First things first, hook up a battery, see if it's still playing up. Now it's going all right. Maybe something overheated. Right. Did it again. I'm pressing. Oh, there you go. Now it's come back. So yeah, this wasn't moving before. When I put these on, these braces here, it was really hard to put in. I'm not too sure if it's putting too much pressure on the servo. So I'm going to take these off, because it's the only thing that's different from the last time I took it out. I'll take these off, well, I'll just undo this top one and see what happens. Right, let's see if it loses it again, eh? So, nope, pressing it, nothing's happening. Steering's good, but nothing on throttle. So I just pushed it a little. So maybe the lipo has finally killed it. But yeah, I don't know how old this thing is. It's probably the first one of the Losi ones that I've killed. So we'll swap that one out. I've got different ones. I'll put the steering on the throttle, and I'll put a different one for the steering, and we'll see how we go. So as soon as though I'm doing both servos, might as well take the whole lot out. It's easier, especially when you've got to do the wiring underneath. Bought this to make the steering a bit quicker. I didn't realise it doesn't fit. I thought it would fit. Damn. You don't need an adapter plate. Nothing's working out today. Well, the Losi just stands still as well because of this bloody thing. I'm sure I had this servo in a past Losi and I didn't need a plate. Must have been a different servo. And I thought it was this one. Anyway. So that's about it for now. I'll have to do this another time. Get some parts in.